The battle between Red Bull and Mercedes is the one that's dominated the talk from the first race of the F1 season, but the race for third place in the Constructors is an interesting one. Ferrari and McLaren both showed improvements from last year, and it looks like they'll be set to be the ones battling for third in the championship. So, the question is, who is going to get third in the championship? Well, it really depends on the circuit, the race weekend. I think the Ferrari have shown a gradual improvement compared to last year. I don't think the improvements they were saying from testing really showed in the Bahrain GP. I think that they looked more rounded as a package. They didn't look like they were losing as much on the straights from their engine. They look a bit more solid in terms of front end stability and rear end stability, despite the rule changes. McLaren, however, have overtaken them, I'd say, from last year. They look like the solid third place team. Aston Martins are struggling. McLaren just has a really nice, solid package underneath them. The Mercedes engine complements that chassis so well. Like, if you look at the points, Daniel Ricciardo was 7th, Lando Norris was 4th, and the two Ferraris were 6th and 8th. So they're both 3rd and 4th in the championship. Norris was comfortably ahead of the Ferraris and his teammate in the last Bahrain GP. I think that the time will tell at the tracks, but we go to Imola. I think that the McLaren will really suit the characteristics of the circuit. Ferrari, I think, will aim for something similar. I know Leclerc is a fantastic qualifier and can pull out sensational lap times. I think arguably, if he had, we seen in 2019 how great a qualifier he is. He's one of the best on the grid, basically. McLaren, I think Ricciardo has another 10% or so to find. He will be challenging Norris, who's kind of growing in his confidence each year that we see him. He starts off the season very strongly, so he'll look to consolidate that 4th place again, but he'll have a challenge with Sergio Perez if he is basically mechanically free of any errors or anything that he has. So if you put me on the spot now, who will finish third in the World Championship? I would say McLaren, purely off the fact they have a more sort of competitive package overall, but you can't count out Ferrari. They've got two solid drivers. It'll be an interesting one when we get to Imola. It's one of those things that we could speculate now, but I think that McLaren will finish third in the World Championship this year, purely on the fact that they have a more reliable package in terms of engine and just performance overall with their chassis. Ferrari will challenge. I think that we'll see a better Ferrari as we get to the midpoint of the season. So yeah, this is just a little quick video to fill the time before the Imola GP. So the race is in 11 days or so now, so we'll just have to wait it out till then, folks. But make sure to subscribe and like for more content, and I will see you next time.